Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Stardom June 19th, 2022 Yamagata show live reactions. 6 matches today, including, I want to say, two five-star qualifying league matches, including what might arguably be considered the main event of the A block, which is the match we're starting with, Ami Sodae versus Momokogo. If Ami wins this, she goes undefeated and locks in, or I guess she's already locked in, but she goes undefeated and proves how fucking dominant she is compared to the rest of this field. If Kogo wins this, she puts herself in contention to be in the five-star Grand Prix and gets the upset of the year against Ami Sodae. John, are you ready at 15 seconds?
Yes, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
High stakes here, folks.
Stoked for this match, yeah. Very excited for this. Kind of wild that Rina already has 4 points, while Kogo only has 2.
Yes. You and I, we've seen a lot of promise in Kogo from her debut, which I would say was one of the better debuts that Stardom has had in recent memory. Really blew our minds. And now could she pull off what would be the upset to me of the entire tournament? Ami Sodae has been so dominant. I mean, we've seen dominant competitors, but I mean, she has not been beaten. I don't even really know if she's ever really been in jeopardy, like a really close near fall in terms of being pinned. She has got a lot going for her right now, and I'll tell you, it would be fantastic for God's Eye for Ami to qualify, because then it would be the whole faction. We know Mirai's already in the tournament, obviously. Shuri, of course, the current world champion, and I say current because she does have a title defense looming against Momo, already in the tournament. So God's Eye could get a sweep here if Ami wins and really punches her ticket. But Kogo's not going to be a pushover. Here's the thing. We know that she can beat competitors that have an advantage in the power and size department. You know, Kogo not that long ago had a match against Ruaka. And I thought Ruaka was going to win, and you were adamant. No, Kogo's going to win this. And Kogo did. I think with a unique style pin. So if she catches Ami today, a similar thing could happen. And not to mention, you know, Kogo needs the momentum. She is vying for that high-speed championship, currently held by Azumi at present.
Bro, I have a couple fun facts about Ami Sodae that are going to blow your mind.
Sure.
She has lost 1 singles match since joining Stardom. Would you like to know who's 2?
Wasn't it against Shuri in the Cinderella tournament?
You're damn right it was. That's her only singles loss in her Stardom career so far.
That's wild.
And the other fun fact is that we know that these qualifying league matches have a 10-minute time limit, right?
Yes.
Even if it was 8, Ami still would not have had a single TLD so far. She's won every match in under 8 minutes.
That's dominance, brother. That is dominance.
Believe it or not, Miyu Amasaki actually took the longest to beat her so far. There was 7, or for her to beat, I should say. 7 minutes, 31 seconds. She beat Rina in 6:59, and she beat Waka in 6:41. So she's actually getting faster, too. Hopefully Momo can buck that trend here and maybe even get the upset.
You know what's funny, brother? And you can attest to this, because you've obviously been right next to me when I say these things. I have said over and over, Himeka, you know, if she could just put it all together, she's got a lot of Batista in her, I would say. I've said that over and over. I feel like Ami actually is, just based on your statistics, she actually is putting it together. And it's terrifying. There's the bell. Here we go. I mean, Ami just seems to be getting more efficient, more dominant with every match. And you even said that you could see her having a winning record in the 5-star Grand Prix tournament. Lock up there. Side headlock. I mean, that's the thing, because sometimes we talk about the intangibles, you know, a person's resilience, a person's will to win. Well, I consider momentum one of those intangibles. And how do you stop somebody that really has got the world by the balls the way that Ami Sodae does right now in this qualifying league. And Kogo, nice roll there by Kogo. Into the cover. See, it's going to be unique offense like that could really help Kogo in this bout. Look at how Ami has her stacked up. Kick out, though. Oh, you see how she's got the arm behind the neck? She's going to lift her up here.
What power!
Oh, my God. Kogo's face driven right into the corner there.
That was so impressive by Sodae.
Jesus Christ.
Very impressive.
Folks, you want to talk about a monster.
Oh, my God.
Resisting the arm drag.
Wow.
Stomp there. I know the really seasoned veterans of Stardom know how to deal with big competitors like Sodae, but, you know, I still want to see it. I do. I really do. This woman. Oh, there she got the arm drag to Kogo.
Good job,
Kogo. You notice, though, that what got Kogo going was a headbutt, seemingly, that Ami missed.
Yeah.
So Ami, you know, kind of sabotaged herself in a way there.
Yeah, like, basically she had to rely on Ami to make a mistake. She couldn't beat Ami straight up.
Cross body here, and Kogo does get it. Half expected Ami to just catch Kogo.
Kind of reminds me of a little, like, anecdote that made a lot of sense to me that I read this week about quarterbacks in the NFL and about how even though Tom Brady is the most successful quarterback of all time, a lot of people always compared him to Peyton Manning because they had like this long rivalry because they were both in the same conference and they faced each other in the playoffs a lot and stuff like that. But defensive players will always say that Peyton Manning was scarier to face than Tom Brady because Peyton Manning could make you wrong even when you thought you were right. But Tom Brady just waited for you to be wrong and took advantage of it.
There you go. And you saw Kogo there. I thought that was very clever. The isolated drop kick to the arm. And that same arm there, you saw Ami did one of her knife edge chops, immediately registered the effect, check the arm, another chop there, still shaking the arm. Shoulder blow. Oh, my God. And we say this about big competitors all the time. I know it's a big talking point on my side of the table. You could do a flurry of offense when you're the size of Kogo. When you're the size of Sodae, all it takes is one forearm, one shoulder block, and you've immediately equalized the playing field. If not, tilt the scales back in your favor.
Oh, my God.
Could it be the brain
Kogo
buster?
lands on her feet. Oh. Nice drop kick. Good job, Kogo.
Kogo really needs this win. I mean, it would really be a huge upset. Tiger feint kick. Kogo, I know, feeds off the energy of the crowd she performs in front of. She feeds off the energy of her sisters, her faction mates, and stars. Crossbody. No.
Nice drop kick.
I think that was smart. Definitely the better move to go for. You don't want to risk Ami intercepting you in midair. Check out. And again, trying to go back to that arm. I think Kogo has tried now multiple times for this armbar, and that may be the same arm that she drop kicked earlier. Oh, she's almost got it. I think she does practically have it. Ami's got to get to the ropes here.
Meanwhile, there she is already. That quick.
And you got to think about that too, brother. Given Ami's size, there's got to be a reach advantage there as far as getting to the ropes is concerned. It's going to be an easier time for her.
Well, not only does she have better physical reach, but she's also bigger and stronger, which means it's easier for her to carry someone the size of Kogo around the ring.
And another shoulder block. And wait, cover here. 2, kick out. And I'll tell you, folks, when you've got the power to make a fundamental maneuver a core part of your offense, that just tells you how dangerous Sodae is. Oh, dear God. Kogo back into the I'll be damned. That was beautiful. That was a goddamn Rana into the armbar, and she's cranking on it like her life depends on it, because let's be honest, it probably does. At least her 5-star life does. And again, Sodae gets to the ropes. But you know what, though? I like this. I like that Kogo is challenging Sodae like this, because what have I always said about big competitors, too? I remember when Mark Henry was world champion. We've seen that you can dominate on offense. We can see that you're a machine on offense, but how are you defensively? What is your resilience?
Swing and
And
a
we're
miss.
finding out the resilience
Oh my god.
right here. Lariat in the corner. Off the ropes. Oh my god. Hey, I will give all the respect in the world to Kogo. No cap, no irony, nothing like that. I think she has worked her ass off. She had a brilliant game plan, but sometimes somebody's just too imposing to stop. Here comes the brain buster.
And there it
That's
is.
Undefeated in this block. 1, 2, 3 count. Hey, Kogo might have come the closest because you can see Ami still favoring that arm. Kogo took something from her today. She just couldn't take the win.
I want to know how long that match was.
Good God.
Because even if I do agree with you that Kogo came the closest to beating Sodae, that match still felt fast.
It did. Time 6:10.
6:10. It's the shortest match of Sodae's block tournament matches.
And surely there you see the clap.
And you know what,
Mirai
dude?
supporting.
Speaking of shooting, I have to bring this up. You know how I mentioned that Ami Sodae is undefeated in singles matches, and the only loss that she has is to Shuri?
Yes.
Shuri took longer to beat Sodae than Sodae has taken to beat anyone else that she's ever faced in Stardom in singles competition.
That's insane. Kogo tried so hard. Nobody could denounce or deny her efforts, but Ami Sodae is just undeniable. And when it comes to the 5-star and the opportunity to challenge for the World of Stardom Championship, Ami Sodae may damn well be inevitable. Wow.
You know, it's funny because I do
insane.
agree with your Himeka Batista comparison. I think if Ami Sodae has a legitimate comparison, it is Shingo Takagi.
Yeah.
Because let's not forget, Shingo was undefeated in singles for the longest time in New Japan until he lost to Ospreay in the finals of BOSJ after sweeping his block.
Yes. I am so excited to see what Ami Sodae can do in the 5-star Grand Prix. That is going to be something special.
I like that we have a budding rivalry here, too. I'm rooting for Kogo to get a win back at some point.
And I'll tell you, Kogo, and I mean this as a high compliment after what we just witnessed, Kogo came off like a legitimate rival. She was the most cerebral by far in tackling the problem that is Ami Sodae.
Yeah.
And Sodae, again, still all this time holding that arm. Gonna take a pot shot here. How is it that Ami is better at post-match selling than fucking Kenny Omega? I still haven't forgotten about how he just no-sold the fucking leg that got worked in that FTR matchup. But yeah, still holding that arm, still favoring it. But she has double the points of Rena. That is unbelievable, the gap between her and Rena.
There's just as much of a difference between first and second place in this block as there is between second and fifth.
Yes.
That's the most eloquently that I can put it to really get over how big of a fucking dominant run Ami has had in this tournament.
Brother, I think we've covered Stardom long enough that it's safe to call both of us very passionate about the product. I would say die hard about it. And in that spirit, there are a lot of women we respect and love on this roster. I do not envy anyone who has to share a block with Ami Sodae.
No.
That woman is scary, man. That woman is scary.
I will say, though, because of Sodae's dominance, it's looking more and more and more like we are going to have 2 members of the B block in the 5-star.
Yeah.
Because Sodae has 8 points, but now it is very unlikely that anyone in the A block gets more than 4. And Rena is the only one that even could possibly get over 4, and that still seems relatively unlikely.
Yes.
Oh, our next match is not another block match. It is Himeka versus Waka? Why, Rossi? Why?
On some level, he enjoys it. We have to just acknowledge that, right?
I mean, The question still stands: why?
Maybe he's a closet sadist. I was gonna say like me, but I'm pretty overt about it. I'm pretty explicit about it. But yeah, I'm at 15 seconds for match 2.
3, 2, 1, go.
I just can't get over the dominance there of Ami Sodae. And now it's so funny that I was talking about her and like Himeka a lot in tandem, and Himeka's the next match. Crazy.
Come on, baby, I am Waka. Come on, baby, I am Waka. Oh, Kirby Freeman's in chat. Good to see you, Kirby. Here to root for
Yes.
Micah and Unagi.
Yes, probably.
He said Ami Sodae is just built different. I will say, she's had 6 singles matches in her career. The 4 in this block, one against Shuri that she lost, and one against Saida. And all 5 of the matches that she's won in under 8 minutes. But the Shuri match, she lost to Shuri in just under 10.
That is, I guess, a big looming question about Sodae is, can she go the distance in terms of match length?
Well, I'm more thinking like, we know that she's higher up in the card than Momokogo and Waka and Rina and Miyu and Saida, who was her only non-qualifying league block match other than the Shuri match that she's had as a singles match in her Stardom career so far. But
Yes.
like, being better than those 5 and worse than Shuri still leaves a pretty fucking huge gap of where she could be as far as power rankings go in Stardom. And I really don't know where she is. That's literally just like she's anywhere from B tier to D tier.
Yes.
Hell, she could even be A tier because let's be real, Shuri is S tier.
Yes.
Just from a power level perspective. Shuri is OP as fuck.
She really, really is. It's kind of a problem. Today on Hello Himeka, look at the goodies I got from my sponsor. And also, I'm facing Waka. Will she finally win? I'm just kidding, guys. Details at 11.
I like how you continued like it was still an actual news report. That was great.
Yeah.
Tsukiyama Waka! We like you, Waka. Normally, this is where I say we believe in you, but I don't want to lie to her.
Yeah, it's best not to do that. Hello, Himeka, our student body president that balanced the budget. Oh my god.
Have fun. Try not to hurt her too bad.
Yeah. It's kind of ominous when you have to give that warning along with have fun, but yes.
I make no effort to be not ominous.
Oh, Waka wants a handshake. That's actually adorable. That's not happening though.
Oh,
Wow, Himeka had no interest. There's the bell.
Himeka's a meanie, and I don't like that.
I mean, bro, she's got a lot on her plate, you know? I think she's allowed to, like, not have to feign niceness. I mean, imagine how nice she has to be as student council president and a talk show host. It's a lot of pressure, man.
Not to mention being in the same faction as Mai Sakurai. Ugh.
That's... Wow. Is the world asking too much of Himeka? I'm just really starting to think about this seriously.
That might explain why she hasn't won a world title yet.
Ooh. Ooh. Stab me in the soul. Himeka. Dropkick by Waka.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just, like, trying to explain away the absurdity that she hasn't won a world title yet. Like, maybe it's because there's just too much on her plate.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Don't do this.
Nice.
And that's
Himeka's not even willing to take that.
And she shouldn't. I mean, look, not to be that guy, but to totally be that guy for 2 seconds. Look at Waka and then look at Himeka. I wouldn't buy that offense either.
Bro.
2.
I'm saying. You're speaking my language.
I gotta be honest, I'm kind of feeling myself because I went back and I rewatched the promo from Douche Christian, and oh, magnificent.
How many times?
Just once, because I watched the full thing because the only clips that were circulating was him saying like, "Oh, Jungle Boy, you have a father, but he's dead," and like honestly, you had Randy do it, and then you had Batista do it, and like that whole line just really doesn't like pop me anymore. Really, again, the line I popped hardest for was "Eat my crumbs and enjoy it." Oh, that was great. Shoulder block there by Himeka.
Are they going to do a better Old Man Logan ripoff storyline with Christian than WWE did with Edge?
That would be fucking amazing if true. I am totally here for that. You know what I'm thinking, brother, and I saw some people speculating about this on Twitter because actually rewatching it, I wish I would have paid more attention to this the first time. Although I shouldn't say that because I had a lot of fun just initially marking out. When Luchasaurus had Christian throttled by the throat, one thing that got Luchasaurus to calm down and reconsider things was Christian saying, "Remember what happened to Marco." And now some fans are theorizing, if they're wondering how they're going to write it, that the Luchasaurus character like injured Marco in some way. Some even speculated the Luchasaurus might have quote unquote eaten Marco, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to go that route.
I was just under the impression that he was saying Marco became irrelevant and got let go, and Luchasaurus doesn't want to become irrelevant. And with Jungle Boy out hurt, if he doesn't hitch his wagon to Christian, he would become irrelevant.
That's it's a very grounded and rational way to look at it. So yeah, I can definitely sympathize with that. I'm just excited to see where that story goes. Meanwhile, Himeka picking Waka apart to the surprise of no one. What is this? Oh, okay, just a Samoan drop. Just a very unique way to get into the Samoan drop.
I love Himeka.
We all love Himeka, friend. And if you don't,
You must be
I don't
Rossi.
know. Yeah. Damn. You're feeling yourself today. I can tell. I like it though.
I mean, clearly, he's not the biggest fan of her. Otherwise, as I said earlier, she would have won a goddamn world title by now.
Yeah, very, very true.
Son of a bitch.
Damn. Tell if you have the opportunity to meet Ross, you're gonna have words. And why aren't you pushing Himeka? Don't sell this, Himeka. God damn it.
She's just walking with it, man. She's chill.
Yeah, but you can see the look on her face. She's trying to mimic that she's in pain.
I'm sure it's discomfort.
Yeah.
Kirby Freeman chimes in, yeah, fuck Rossi.
Kirby's like, hey man, I'm down. I'm down.
Do you remember the stoner character in Cabin in the Woods?
Yes.
We need more enlightened stoners in media.
You're so fucking right, dude. Do you think I can be that enlightened stoner?
Are you a
Drop
famous actor?
No.
Well, time to move to LA and start your career then.
Yay! I have a dream.
It's a little weird that you're quoting Dr. King about becoming an actor, but I don't know. Go for it, man. Do you?
Yeah.
Live your best life, son.
It's what we deserve.
The chicken wing pin! Of course, Himeka kicked out. I'm impressed that even got a 2 count on Himeka, honestly. Himeka, I think you're being a little generous here.
Waka, does it bother you that everyone's better than you? Take that as a yes. Himeka not gonna try and pick her up. She's like wrapped around her leg. No, please. We already told you. Mercy is for the weak.
Kirby, how many times do we have to tell you, man? Unagi is a heel at heart. Nobody that narcissistic is a good guy in real life.
It's true, Kirby. The sooner you accept it, the better it is for all of us.
Although I think Kirby actually likes narcissistic heels because remember, he actually was happy that Dolph Ziggler won the NXT title.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh wow, Himeka won with this. Awesome. It looked so painful. Oh, Himeka. We love when you assert dominance.
Almost as much as we love when you insert dominance.
Oh,
That's the sound John makes when you do it.
yeah. I'm okay. We're all okay.
Your face is so much better than okay. Frankly, I'm offended you even said that.
Oh my god, thank you. Mina? Oh. Oh no. Himeka's like, I don't know what's happening. Fuck you. If Mina's buzzing on a new character, if Mina's like the Mick Foley of this bitch and she's got like all these different personalities, I hope I like this one better than Dark Mina. Because
You
Dark
only
Mina
don't
is
like Dark
winless.
Mina because she's a failure.
I literally just said at the end of the statement because she's winless. So yes, you're right. Calm down.
Dark Mina looks great though.
She does. She does. I'm not gonna fight you on that.
I don't know if it's possible for Mina to look anything other than great no matter how hard she tries.
She deserves the best things. One of these days, they're just gonna drop Waka on the way out and be like, you know what, we're done. We're done.
Kick her like they did Kogo when she refused to join.
Yeah.
God.
God, I am way too turned up right now. I apologize, everyone. We're only
There's
at match
no
3.
such thing. How dare you?
Oh God. All right. I'm at 15 seconds for match number 3.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Not as excellent as your existence. Sorry.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to stop? Oh, you're squealing.
It was literally the babiest of baby squeeze.
Are you proud of yourself?
I am.
You should be.
Yes.
Yes, Lady C! I know Lady C said that she was going to start trying to gain weight, and not to be rude or anything, but I've noticed, and she's gaining it in all the right places.
You know, normally I would expend a lot of energy figuring out how best to navigate the situation, and I've decided my course. Nice. I think that was the right one. I also got to say, and I don't speak for Ashton because he's more than capable of speaking for himself, but Kirby, I don't know, you're disseminating a lot of pro-Nagi propaganda in the chat. And, like, I'm going to let you do it, but I'm just going to let you know that I'm not imbibing it.
Micah's theme song! Oh, God, imbibing. Gross.
The Kugel Blitz was imbibing on Life Force last night.
What are you a bigger fan of? Micah's entrance robe or Micah's entrance fan?
Rob.
You know what old people call robes?
What's that?
House jackets.
Wow. It's one of the most harmless things they've got going for them.
Yeah. And it still sucks.
I love how the theme of today is I've only got my foot lightly on the gas. And you're just like, no, John, if you're going to put your boots somewhere, just put it all the way on the fucking neck.
Oh, and actually, I apologize. I misspoke. It's not house jacket. It's house coat. They call them house coats.
That doesn't make any. Oh, there was the bell.
I
I
agree.
actually
It's
heard
the
that on
same
your end,
thing,
by
which
the way.
is exactly why I said what I said unintentionally, not realizing that that wasn't the correct
Okay.
term.
I do just want to remind you, just in case you wanted to do something about it, or if you think it's fine. I did hear the bell ring on your side because mine was muted. That's how I knew to call
Oh,
it. So if you want to adjust the volume, I don't know.
oh God! I thought I already had the volume pretty low. Damn, that was a boot and a half from Lady C.
I mean, honestly, brother, it's probably nothing. Like, I doubt
You're
anybody
right.
could hear
That's
it. Like,
why I turned it down, realized that my volume was getting too low, and then turned it right back up to where it was before.
yeah. I just feel the need to let you know things because I know you like being in
I
the know. I know you hate
appreciate it.
ignorance. I appreciate your face.
Me too. You're the best.
Oh my god, dude, we're both so much better than my soccer. Can you believe we're gonna have to watch another match of hers later? Like, it's like,
Wait,
come on, Stardom.
no. Why?
Well, because she's on the card. I just,
But but why?
I don't know, man. They haven't
Why
given
does
up on
Rossi keep booking her?
her. I don't know. Like, they haven't given up on her.
Next thing you know, you're gonna
Like,
tell me she's on the main roster. I mean, come on.
yeah. I mean, well, she is tagging with Julia, so I don't know.
Again?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
And actually, I'm
Javaris,
just
we
gonna,
need an explanation.
yeah, like, he did get really mad at me when he thought I was gonna blame him for Ishii. So just between you and me, like, I blame him for this whole saga right thing. When you think about it,
I
like, it
mean,
is kind
yeah,
of all his
right?
fault.
Like, get your wife under control, man. Jesus.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not saying like subjugate or anything because dismantling patriarchy and all that stuff, but like, it's
Oh,
half your
that's kind of
house.
where I was going
So
with it,
like,
but okay.
yeah, like assert your half of the dominance and just I don't know.
Yeah,
Do I want to blame him for this publicly?
it's
I
true. Like, relationships are supposed to be 50-50, but it feels like Javaris never gets any say in his own relationship.
I'm worried about him to be honest. Like between you and me, like marriage counseling is
What is
probably
with this
inevitable.
weird hushed tone right
I feel like maybe on the video on demand maybe they won't pick it up.
now? Oh, but they will.
But
I
no,
guarantee it. They will.
but I just I wouldn't say that their next honeymoon's going to be a divorce court, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was. So
See, now that's just malicious, okay? That's just malicious. Let's not talk about them like that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think you do know, and you just don't want to admit it.
Oh God, you might be right. Oh wow, you squeaked.
It's called a hiccup. Thank you very much.
Oh, we know, but hear how it sounds.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh yeah, noted. Cover. Kick out.
Did I break you?
Yes.
Awesome.
I ain't even gonna front. It happened. I
Kirby.
can't wait.
Kirby said this match should last 5 minutes. Just dwelling on Micah's supremacy. Yeah, that's the best thing about Micah right there, his theme song.
Oh my God. Your iPod syndrome's got to be great because you could be at a club or a party and you could just be listening to a song that you're just vibing with hard, and then you could just be like, oh, the song may have ended out there, but it's only begun in here. And then you start humming in tears over the rest of the night. Amazing.
I feel so misunderstood.
Oh my god. Knife edge chop there.
Just keep calling the action, bud. Let it distract you.
Yay! Oh my god, Lady C is unloading with these shots. I think it was Micah, too, that taunted her with the "Are you satisfied" thing. So this match is actually quite appropriate. Oh my god, she's still going. Even the referee's like, hey, relax. Relax.
Bro, you know why, right?
Why is that?
Kobashi.
Yes. Well,
She
that
was on
different.
Kobashi's latest produced show against Himeka because Kobashi said he wanted to see the two of them fight because it reminded him of himself versus Jumbo Tsuruta, I think it was.
Oh, interesting. So was Himeka Soruta in this dynamic because she's the Jumbo Princess?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh
no! You did the thing. I don't know why though.
Might have been Giant Baba, actually.
Oh, well, that doesn't work.
No, it was Jumbo Tsuruta. It was Jumbo Tsuruta. That's my bad.
All right.
I don't fucking know. But honestly, all I know is that Himeka versus Lady C happened on a fucking Kenta Kobashi produced show with Lady C effectively playing the role of Kenta Kobashi.
Nice.
So she started adopting his mannerisms now. And let's be real, she's a way better representative of him than Saya Ida is.
I mean, facts.
Yeah, I like how you couldn't even keep a straight face to laugh at it.
Yeah. Like, what am I going to say to that? Like, Ashton, you're wrong. Not looking to out myself as being a mark, thanks.
Well, that's good. Nobody likes a mark. Is it a derogatory term? No.
Honestly, we've conversed with each other so long that a lot of terms have personally lost meaning for me. So I don't even know anymore.
Told me that countless times.
Yeah.
We get into petty little arguments over it because I like to try and take it literally.
Man, Kirby is just on one day. Put her to sleep, Micah. Kirby, it didn't happen. You need to temper some of your dreams, son.
Nice boot, Lady C.
To the face.
That discus lariat looked pretty shitty.
Ooh.
Thing is, I know Mike is capable of throwing a really good-looking discus lariat. I've seen it because Kirby has posted it in the Discord, but that particular one looked like shit. Time for a superplex.
What was this, sponsored by Cookie Crisp?
No, it's sponsored by Tony Chimmel.
Oh. Oh, she won with it. What?
And then just pats Lady C on the cheek, like you did good.
That's so condescending. I love it. Is that the first time she's ever won with that superplex?
It might be, yeah.
Damn, Lady C, why are you down so bad? I don't know why I thought it was going to be a tender moment at first, because Michael literally grabbed her by the hair. And no, there are the forearms. There we go. There we go.
This is better. This is what I was expecting. That makes it more expected. That makes it better. I don't
Again,
care
I was
what
gonna
he's
take a
saying.
leave.
Just ignore me,
Yep.
honestly. It's probably the best for everyone. You just pretend I'm not here.
Kirby ran into you saying that looked like shit. What? That's a thing of beauty.
Listen,
Oh,
man, I can
Kirby.
acknowledge that the one you posted in the Discord looked really good while also acknowledging that not all of them are fucking winners. Christ.
I can't wait for you and Kirby to feud. It's totally gonna happen.
It hasn't happened already?
I know. I mean, kind of. I don't know if he's aware of it though.
I am. I got a slushy, a Coke slushy at a
I
local
thought
gas
that's what I
station.
was hearing.
Yeah.
Having a good time over there, bud?
I'm having a great time. How about you?
That's all right.
Poor Lady C, man. We need Lady C, Momokogo, and Waka to just form a team of losers that want to be winners.
What, so we can get all the losing out of the way in one match? That sounds like a pretty good idea.
I mean, it would make the rest of Stardom less predictable, wouldn't it?
You're all right, Ashton. I'm at 15 seconds
Boy,
for
that's
match
so
4.
generous of you. Thanks for saying I'm all right. That's so nice.
Hey, look, I mean, I once told Noshina, for somebody that's not me, you're pretty okay. Like, I have it in me to love.
You are a fucking egomaniac.
Thanks! Seriously, count us down, though.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, that was way too fast, but I think I made it in time. The hell?
Maybe pay attention next time you ask me to count down.
Wow! Put it back on me.
Are you implying that it's anyone else's fault?
You know the speed, the tempo at which a count is rendered, okay?
Listen, man, I'm trying to save time. Can you blame me?
What, so you can suck on some more straw? Yeah.
Oh, no, I actually put my slushy down. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I didn't know you were going to request more.
I mean, I'm not requesting it. I was more throwing it in your face, but turns out joke's on me.
As per usual.
Wow.
Wow. You really took that one to heart there.
A little.
I could tell. It's okay. You're fine.
I hope Unagi eats the pin.
I'm pretty sure Miyu's eating the pin.
Right. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. but she Kirby, tell me this. Fucking Miyu's cool because she plays the violin. What instrument does fucking Unagi play?
The fucking ocarina. I don't even know if that's true. I'm making it up, but it seems like the kind of thing she would do because she's so convinced she's a protagonist.
You right.
Bro, Kirby has our energy about all the wrong people. Like, he literally has the same energy as us. He just doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I'm just praising the god tier wrestlers.
He goes, speaking of deities, here comes the protagonist, Unagi Sayaka, and the other two.
How dare you resign? Well, really, both Mina and Tam, but I'll be honest, I was really coming to Mina's defense more. How dare you resign those two to the other two with that tone?
I
Like,
mean,
what the hell,
when
man?
your preference is mediocrity, it makes greatness seem pretty boring.
It's a great quote. I want to tattoo it on my face.
Don't do that.
Don't tell me what to do.
No one should ever tattoo anything on their face.
I mean, you think we'd all... I mean, technically it was the neck, but close enough. You'd think we all learned from Cody Rhodes.
Well, okay, no one should ever tattoo anything from their collarbone up.
So a shoulder tat's still okay. All
Yeah,
right.
sure, totally.
I've debated getting a tattoo. Ultimately, I don't
So
think
have
I ever
I.
will, but you know.
It's one of those things where I'm like, if I were to get a tattoo, knowing that it would be with me forever and always, what would I even want it to be? And it's like, it would have to literally just be like a permanent part of your identity. And I don't know what the fuck my identity even is enough to know what's going to be my identity for the rest of my life.
I mean, we know excellence is the foundation of your identity. So I think if we go from
I'm
there,
a
we'll get
fucking
some stability and
I'm a
coherence.
fucking privileged white dude. My identity is boring as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, Kirby also appreciated the quote. Look at your face today.
I mean, I just said something. It wasn't meant to be a quote.
Well, it happened.
I guess so. God, I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
Yeah, you're really gonna have to take responsibility for this. No pressure.
Oh, I don't take any at all. And because of that, I feel no pressure at all.
Like my email account. Ugh.
Yeah, except, 20 years later. 30 years later.
Yeah.
Whew, good save.
Hello, Mina.
I have something embarrassing that I have to tell you sometime today, not live.
Okay.
By the
Hello,
way,
Miyu. You're so wonderful.
dude, do you know who Grace Van Dien is?
No.
It might even just be Grace Van Dien, but it's spelled Dien. But she's the actress who played Chrissy in Stranger Things season 4, episode 1.
Oh, nice.
She played Valorant with Toast and Valkyrie last night. She has a
Oh,
Twitch and
that's
she streamed it and everything, and they clicked big time. And now she's going to be joining them for Among Us on Sussy Sundays.
that's fucking dope.
I don't think she's going to be with them this Sunday because she did specifically say like not this weekend but the next. But it definitely seems like we're going to be getting her as like a series regular basically for Sussy Sundays.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, she literally like everyone keeps talking about how she has the same voice as Mi Young, but she has the energy of Ray.
Ooh,
Like she's very hyper.
pretty fucking awesome.
And, like if I had to describe her energy, I'd say it's like Donnie from Wild Thornberries.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, Mina volunteering to start here. God
that's
damn.
that's the vibe for sure.
Mina starting and me wanting to start for Queen's Quest.
Mina, Mina, Mina sounds
There's
like
the
such a
bell.
familiar name. I know that it's Mina Shirakawa, but I feel like there's another name that we've seen in something lately that's named Mina. Maybe not. I don't know. I could be tripping. I probably am, honestly. I'm really good at that.
Wow, that was quite a journey for you.
Yeah, I know. It was a hero's journey, you could say.
We love and support you regardless. It's all good.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Don't lie to me.
Didn't switch there by me.
I will not tolerate lying.
Nobody was lying to you. Maybe simmer down.
Don't tell me what to
Mina now with the back mount.
do. Just move on. Pretend it didn't happen. Oh, that really is your go-to tactic, isn't it? Damn.
It's what I do best.
Suppress.
Mina, there's side headlock.
Have you ever played Valorant?
No. I think Christian and Chris have, though.
That's not surprising at all. They seem like real gamers.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a better gamer, but my favorite games are all in the GBA. God, that makes me sound so fucking old and lame.
Definitely on the old part. No on the lame part.
I mean, really, honestly, it's both.
I mean, I pretty much have the same energy as you, but switch out GBA for N64 practically, or PS2 at the
See,
latest.
the N64 is even older than the GBA, so if anything, you sound even older than me.
Mm-hmm.
GBA came out in what, like '01? N64 came out in like 95, I think, 94, something like that.
Yeah.
Like by the time the GBA out, the GameCube wasn't far behind, and that's what effectively replaced N64 in the lineage of the Nintendo consoles. I personally
Shinbreaker there by
loved
Mina.
both. I loved both the N64 and the GameCube. GameCube gave me one of my favorite games of all time, and that's Super Smash Bros. Melee.
That's dope.
N64 had a lot of my favorite games too, though, like Banjo Kazooie, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, Wayne Gretzky Hockey. I loved that shit.
Tam working over the leg of Miyu here after the Shinbreaker by Mina,
I
so
think
Cosmic Angels building on each other's offense.
I think the only non-Nintendo franchise that I was ever really loyal to was Spyro the Dragon. And it's because it's a fucking great 3D platformer along similar lines to Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah, I always heard really good things about it. I never had a chance to do a deep dive with it though.
I know, dude. You told me that before, and you need to give it a shot. I mean, literally, the Spyro Reignited trilogy is on Steam, and it's
Yeah,
literally the first three games, but like remade with higher quality graphics.
I almost feel like in a way I've aged out of gaming beyond what you and I play together. It's
There's no
weird.
such
Oh,
thing.
there by Utami. Aphrodite, they're playing great defense.
No such thing as being too old to game.
Well, Chrissy and Chris certainly proved that to be true, and they're still loving it.
Yeah, it really is just a matter of like a priority thing. Like you just don't prioritize video games, and that's perfectly fine and perfectly healthy. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're aged out of it or anything. It just means that you have more significant interests.
That is true. Kick there by Unagi, man. They are really taking Miyu's like apart.
Look at this. How is Unagi not a heel? I need
She's
you to
really bullying
explain
the
this
crap
to
out of
me,
her.
Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby, have some goddamn accountability for all this.
I feel like accountability is a four-letter word to Kirby. And Unagi.
Unagi drives the knee into the canvas.
This woman is wholesome as fuck and a little angel who can play the fucking violin. And you're going out of your way to try to injure her. You bitch.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, what Ashton said, 100%. How dare you, actually? I'll add that. How dare you? Look at that. A leg drop to an injured leg. Why? Because Unagi wants to put all of her weight on it to break it. Malicious intent, 100%.
Yep.
Fuck you.
You good? Was that your headset falling off?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yes, Mina! Yes! Do you know what Mina actually translates to in Japanese?
What's that?
Everyone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so like, konbanwa minasan is like, good evening, everyone. Or like, whenever we watch Abby Kareem videos, she always says, hi, minasan. And that's her way of saying, hello, everyone.
Yes.
Or just hi, everyone, since she doesn't say
Wow,
hi.
Kirby's saying that Unagi is just teaching me life's lessons. I don't really know what life lesson you get out of getting your fucking leg targeted by a psychopath.
Are these lessons that Unagi has learned? Because I haven't seen it.
And then he's like, give me Unagi and Saya. Why? So Saya can beat her again? How does it feel, Kirby, knowing that Saya Kamitani has beaten both of your faves?
Guess my
She beat
fave.
Micah in her hometown.
I guess my fave is just superior to his faves.
Yeah, yeah, that's certainly true. Oh, and then my fave, she didn't really back fist yours in the face. Unfortunately, that was Tam, but she beat a team that your fave was on, so that was great too.
Damn, bro, get better faves. I'm just saying. I feel like this is the meanest we've ever been to anyone in our fan base for having a different favorite than us.
I'm okay with it.
I
Let me
say
tell you.
us specifically because there are definitely people in our fan base who are meaner to Super Blue for his faves than we are to Kirby right now.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, we pick on Kirby a little, or not Kirby. We pick on Super Blue a little bit because he stands like Yoshihashi and Sho or Yo and all that shit. But we are nowhere near as relentless as some of the people in our fandom.
Yes. Kirby, don't remind me. Oh, I just did. Have fun suppressing it.
Not everybody just suppresses as their defense mechanism, John.
Well, then more people need to get on my level, clearly.
You would fucking say that, Jesus Christ.
Double stop there by Kamitani.
Oh my god. I need to get my bun out. It's starting to be a little painful on my jawline. You know,
Yeah.
you don't sound like you're really feeling
Oh, no. I mean, I'm thinking very inappropriate things. I'm just suppressing it. See how that works,
it.
Kirby?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. What's that song that's like suppress, don't stress?
I have no idea.
Is that surface pressure from Encanto? I'm
You'd actually be
Googling.
perfect for some apps I've seen where it's like if you have trouble remembering a song, if you can hum it, the app will identify it for you. They should have you test those apps.
Oh, I
It'd be
wish that
great.
was a real thing. I already have SoundHound and it doesn't work for shit.
Yeah, I got that advertised to me when I was thinking about something like that, and I'm like, yeah, I think I even tried using that, and it was crap.
Oh, it's not surface pressure. That is a really good song, though. I will say that. Fucking Kirby. He goes, I just chose to forget. And then he goes, fuck her up, Unagi. He's moving on already. He really is just the alternate universe you, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, look at Utami. Great defense.
Utami, the Red Queen.
Forever and ever.
Please tell me you heard the sound that just emitted from her face.
No.
It was like a wah!
Yeah.
It's so funny. I'm okay. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm glad I'm okay. Are you okay? I hope you're okay.
I'm great.
That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. I hope you never stop being great.
I mean, I associate with your face, so the possibility of me stopping being great is pretty low.
Oh, that's lovely. Tick tick beep 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 beep.
I just want to take the time to point out the audacity of Onagi thinking that she can beat Utami. I find that offensive.
I am personally offended alongside your face.
Kirby, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, even though that's exactly what's happening, but I think Unagi needs to be stopped, and you probably need to be stopped as well. So,
It's not telling him what to do so much as it's warning him what needs to be done to him.
fair point. Kirby, desist. There,
Bro,
that's
I
telling him
really
what to
thought
do.
you were gonna come out with the energy of like, don't tell me what I said.
Yeah. No, when we're this hard on the same side, like I'm not about to self-alienate. We need to fortify our
Man,
defenses.
if only leftists had that energy.
Yeah.
How long would you say is the longest you've ever been stuck on one level of a particular game?
Oh God. When I think about Talos Principle and how hard the first level of that was for me, just because I really at the time wasn't used to puzzle games, I think I was stuck on that a couple months, honestly. Because if by stuck you also mean periods where you're just not playing because you just feel very defeated, then like,
Oh
yeah,
no, I
sometimes
mean
it.
like actively trying to do it like almost every day.
Maybe a week, possibly. I don't think
Yeah.
it's been a real.
Bro, I've been stuck on the same level of this phone game that I've been playing for probably about 4 or 5 years now.
Oh my God.
I don't know how to beat it. It's a brick breaker game where like you have balls that you shoot out, and each time one of the balls hits one of the bricks, the number on the brick reduces by one until it already is one, and then the next time it gets hit, it just breaks all the way, it goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I have been literally stuck on the same level. It's level 469, and I know that by heart right now because I see it almost every fucking day on the toilet. I
That's
bring my
rough,
phone
bro.
into the bathroom with me and I play it, and I can't beat the fucking thing.
I'm so sorry you're going through this.
I've been going through this for years, as I mentioned.
That's it's a very special kind of psychological hell.
It is, and I really don't know what I'm gonna do about it. I'm like, there's a huge part of me that's like, fuck the game, uninstall it. But like, I've already beaten 468 levels, and I like, I don't want to just erase that progress.
No, of course not. And I mean, not to be hubristic on the part of the human species, but like, why should you be the one to concede? You're a man.
I mean, obviously, another person made the game,
Fair. But I still don't think you should be the one to concede.
but not because I'm man, just because I'm me.
Exactly. It was a beautiful tiger suplex by Tam and a kick out there by Utami.
Aren't they all?
Facts. Oh, was that the bell? Was the CLD?
Yes, sir. Which honestly, the real winner here is Miyu because she
Yeah.
survived. Anytime there's a very clear weak link in a match and it goes to a TLD, that weak link is the biggest winner, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Because like she was the one that was very clearly going to eat the pin if her, if either one of these teams lost in the time limit span. You see these two, Tam and Utami, right here?
Yeah.
That's your 2022 five-star Grand Prix final with Tam going over.
Holy shit. Can Utami also get a world title shot though as a consolation prize?
Well, I mean, if Tam's winning the tournament, that probably means that Utami is in the same block as Shuri, which means she's probably either going to a TLD again or beating her. Which, yes, she would then get a title shot as well.
I love that for them.
Yeah. Although that could also mean that it's Momo, which is also a very personal blood feud, and I'm down for that too. Dude, Momo has a ton of history with both of them, actually. Momo's the reason Tam had to leave Oedo Tai. Like, that's huge. And then Momo also defended the white belt against Tam in what I believe was Tam's first shot at the white belt and just belittled the shit out of her after beating her to retain.
Damn. Curious to see how Unagi spun this, or excuse me, how Kirby spun this situation, the TLD. That's the sound of greatness. I think that was in response to you being like, tell me the sound, you heard the sound emanating from her face. And then Kirby asked, is there a skip button? Wow, Kirby. Wow.
What did he
Your
want to skip
disrespect.
past?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is in reference to. I just know that, very bold of you.
How much is that? How many are there?
Utami, you're okay, right?
She goddamn well better be.
Oh, Jesus. That referee was really conversing with her, though, and left me scared.
I really hope we don't have any 5-star injuries this year.
Oh, God, dude. Hard agree there.
Oh, Kirby said, "Is there a skip button?" And then I said, "You know what's he talking about?" And he said that it's for the level that I'm stuck on.
Oh. All right, Kirby. I thought you were just kind of giving it back to us because we've been kind of doing that all matchup. And you know, dude, if you're anything like me, when you get into a game, that is, because like you said, and maybe it's not that I haven't aged
Bro, I
out.
can
It's just
already
I
tell
have,
just from your energy that I'm going to agree with you wholeheartedly. So go ahead and finish.
but we'll see, we'll see. But no, like, you're like me, like you're too proud when you get stuck on a level to like look up a guide, and when you just feel like you have to just to see the rest of the game, it kills you inside. Like it comes at a price. Because I hate
Yep.
that shit. I hate when I have to really admit. That's why I said you shouldn't have to concede.
Bro,
Because I
do you know
hate
what
it.
game I've looked up the most guides for as far as mobile games specifically goes?
What's that?
Brain Dots. Have you ever played Brain Dots?
You've told me about this game before, haven't you? I feel like you
I
have.
don't remember, but maybe I have and I just forget.
Well, I definitely like it like rings a bell, but I've never looked into it. So what is brain dots? I'm at 15
Let's
seconds,
get
by the
into
way, for
this
match five.
match. 3, 2, 1, go. Was that better timing?
Yes, you're fine.
Okay.
I was always
Anyway,
kind of busting your balls in the last match anyway, but it was
I
a
know.
little fast.
Anyway, so Brain Dots is a cute little mobile game where you get shown 2 dots on some kind of course, I guess you could say. It's not really a course as much as it's just like a map, I guess, where there could be like platforms, there could be like fences, there could be, little loops or whatever. But the goal is to get the dots to touch each other, right? And the only way that you can do it is by drawing. So like whatever you draw becomes a physical object in the map that you use to get the dots to touch each other. So if it's literally like the first level, it's just like 2 dots, and you just have to draw like a fucking U shape to get them to roll towards each other and meet in the middle, right? But like
Right.
as you get further into the game, the maps become more and more complex, and there are like fences that you can't draw in the place where the fence is. So you have to like make sure that you draw out around the fence to get these dots to touch each other, and it becomes really really difficult and really complex. And that is the game that I have probably looked up probably about a dozen guides on different levels because I just got lost so quickly.
Damn.
Here comes Shooty. Is this our first entrance, or did we already get one?
I believe we already got one. I'm seeing the eye here now.
Yes, Mirai.
There's Shirley.
They came out to
I
the
did
front.
listen to Mirai's theme a few times last night because I had
Oh
gotten that
yeah,
craving.
it's good, isn't it?
I actually updated my year-end award list with a few things, so I feel pretty good.
New theme of the year, nice.
Well, honorable mention right now. I'm kind of putting everything in that same poll, and then I'll decide on the winner closer to the end of the year, so that I
Gotcha.
remember, like, so I don't completely suffer from like recency bias just to have a winner. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, totally.
I will tell you though, brother. I don't know if you're gonna have a similar problem as me because we're alike in a lot of ways, but I know we do have some important differences. Where I feel like I've already got a lot of categories like filled in, even if it is just the pool of honorable mentions, so that I know I have something sizable to pick from. But there are also a lot of categories that I really like. Nothing's jumped out yet, and we're already like past the middle of the year. So I'm kind of like, I hope something clicks.
You want to give me an example?
Yeah, sure. I'll pull up my list and I'll give you something that's like blank that I feel like maybe I should have had something for by now. And I mean completely blank, isn't even honorable mention. Um, Worst promo of the year is one, right there. Worst heel or worst face. I don't really feel too bad about not having anything penciled in yet because I'm thinking worst face. Honestly, actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna do
Cody?
worst face. Well, I was gonna say Ronda Rousey, but Cody also works. Let's see. Yeah, but yeah, non WWE wrestler of the year. Worst heel.
Jericho.
Yeah, I don't have the. Yeah, that's a great pick actually. I don't want to take any of yours though, so I'll have to think of something else. So like on one end, I'm proud of myself because you can even attest because we've done this award show now like at the end of every year. Sometimes I come in not necessarily unprepared because I've never been like that bad when it's go time, but like you know, you can tell the difference between wow, you really thought about it this year to wow, you thought about it just enough, but you probably forgot a lot of good shit. I have really tried to be on top of this year, just as far as like all the good shit. But I don't want you to be disappointed in me though if some categories are still lacking because I don't know, it's weird. I haven't really like pop of the year is still blank for me. That's another example. Best talker, although best talker, I am tempted right now. I'll even pencil in Moxley right now. I fucking love that dude's promos. Put in Kingston for an honorable mention for right now. Kingston and Danielson, honestly. Fuck CM Punk. Eddie Kingston.
Seth Rollins might be an honorable mention.
Oh, as far as best talker, yeah, that's a good point actually. He's menacing. I respect it.
My mom just says Seth Rollins is an asshole.
Your mom's fucking adorable.
She definitely has her moments. And
There's
that's
the
the
bell.
bell. Woohoo! Yep. Kirby said it in the chat, and I just want to double confirm. Ishii is out for Forbidden Door. Clark Connors is in. We don't fucking know
What?
why.
No! I like Clark Connors, but no!
In the match with Penta, or no, with Malachi, Miro, and Pac.
Dude,
Connors
again, no
feels so
disrespect to
out of
Clark
place.
Connors, but he does. Ishii was perfect. Why? Why are all these
Honestly,
injuries happening, dude? It's bumming me out.
Yeah. At this point, I feel like I would have rather had like an old head like a Makabe or a Nagata in there than fucking Clark Connors.
Yeah, like, real talk, Nagata probably would have been better.
Kirby goes, "Who the fuck is Clark Connors?"
Kirby, speaking again solely for myself, as far as my teasing, take it as a compliment. I tell people all the time, like if I'm letting my walls down and I'm teasing you and I'm being like kind of more my open self, it means I've really taken a shine to you. So like, yeah, I've even told Ashton like Kirby low key, like he's kind of got a line to my funny bone right now, and that was great. Who the fuck is Clark Connors?
He's a fucking Woody Harrelson looking son of a bitch that's really good at wrestling. Ooh, that was not intentional. No, stop, stop, stop. I
Seeing
need to
as my
mute
last
Twitter.
Sunday funny bef-
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
I did it. I muted it.
I'm so proud of you. That seemed like it was a lot for you. Are you okay?
I was really stressed out, man. I didn't know when I get in trouble.
Oh, my God.
He really does look like Woody Harrelson.
He does. He does.
Like, even more so than Tommaso Ciampa, who I've been saying looks like Woody Harrelson for like a decade now.
I know you probably didn't need them, but I did Facebook you 3 hug stickers to get you through the ordeal. So.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's so appreciated.
Like I tell my friends that are going through a tough time, love isn't a finite resource. We can all spread it around.
Okay, and then you know what? In return, I sent you the updated qualifying league info.
Oh, I know data is your love language.
Yeah.
Dude, Sodae, fucking beast. Okay, I'm going to ask you something. It's a bit different because we've been having very spirited conversations during our Stardom live reactions. I mean, to close the last live reactions we did just yesterday, we had an extended conversation about Mirai and her overness. Who's the one person you want to see Sodae go against just to really see Sodae's potential? Like that one worker that is kind of a good litmus test for other wrestlers. Like, okay, they've got it. No, maybe they don't got it. You think of anybody you'd like to be in the room with Sodae that kind of fits that description?
Julia.
Interesting. I was thinking Tam personally when I was asking that.
Tam can have a great match with anyone.
Kick there by Shuli.
I'm more thinking about someone that, like, they're kind of hit and miss, but when they hit, it's great, and when they miss, it's kind of sloppy. That's Julia.
Yeah. All right. I respect him.
Also, Suzu.
Suzu is just excellent, honestly.
I feel her absence on every show that she's not on. Which
No
is
doubt.
really bad because she's not even actually a Stardom wrestler.
Yeah.
But like I've felt her absence more than I've ever felt Takumi Iroha's absence, and you know how much of a fan I am of hers.
Yes.
Joshi Brock Lesnar, Takumi Iroha.
Oh,
Get her, Mirai!
Stomped there by Mirai.
Yeah! Damn!
Oh, kick out.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it's just. Oh, okay. Sharpshooter.
You had the arm.
Absolute shit.
She does have the wrist control, too. This is definitely a modified hold. Kick there by Julia.
She let go of the wrist control, I thought.
She still had it on one arm.
Oh, interesting. That helps to explain why it looked like such garbage. I'm still laughing.
Fail.
I'm still laughing at Kirby's message. Who the fuck is Clark Connors?
The reaction when you buy a ticket for Forbidden Door and fully excited to go wear your Ishii t-shirt.
Oh no! Oh, I miss our pupper already.
I know.
Who gave New Japan the right?
Dude, that is the question for New Japan since like 2019.
We miss you, Harold May.
God, New Japan is like that one comic strip I saw where the kidney stones were like being made, and it's like, I made these, and Gallbladder's like, you made stones? Get out! I made these, and it's all crying. Yeah, that's New Japan. I made these. Evil is world champion. You put that on that forever mid-Carter? Get out! But I made these. Moral of the story: you shouldn't be afraid to let corporations cry. It's probably for the best, actually.
Kirby said Lisa Serra is missed by him after the shooting match.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
I don't love her.
Yeah. I think I'm in the exact same place as you, actually, with the exception, which I shouldn't say exception, because maybe you feel the same way. But it's like I feel like I could get to loving her. I need to see more of her still. I think. And I'd like to see her in just a wrestling match. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's what we're getting because she's in the 5-star this year.
That's right. Oh, Stardom. Way to be the anti-New Japan and actually do things right.
Damn it.
Bro. Honestly, it's fitting that Osprey's in the D block. If D is for douchebag. Forearms there by Julia Deshuri. Holy shit, she went ham on that face.
As much as it did.
Yes! Yes! I love when you permit yourself to be a basic bitch like me.
I love that you think you're a basic bitch.
Yeah.
That was really squeaky.
It was. Not as squeaky as your hiccups, though.
Really?
Your hiccups can get pretty squeaky. It's kind of adorable, though.
I can tell. Just based on your reaction to it, I mean.
Kirby, how does Unagi plan on saving the Japanese economy? I want to see how he reacts to this.
Okay. Bro, you're cracking and he hasn't even responded.
I know. I can't keep it together right now. I need to be put in timeout.
Like an egg.
Holy shit, it's bad when you're saying the thing.
He just threw his hands in the air. He doesn't fucking know.
Yeah. Damn it, Kirby. You had one chance to really sell me on Unagi, and then that's what you offer.
Why the fuck is my Sakurai actually wrestling with Shooting? She should be getting her head kicked in.
They're pushing her, Ashton. You need to accept this.
John, you're never going to convince me that that's happening.
You already know this, but the tone was great.
I think my immaculate tone is just a symptom of like the part of me that has the human iPod syndrome, being able to reproduce sounds a lot, combined with the fact that I watched a fuck ton of movies growing up.
Bro, I can't wait for the arc when imperialism tries to make you a secret weapon, and you're just like, no, with that same tone that they're trying to appropriate.
What, Mom? When I had TV shows on playing in the background, yep. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you knew that, John, but when I was like late single digits age into college, I literally, I'd say 99% of nights fell asleep with my TV on and some kind of TV show or movie on.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, you already know I was scarred at a very young age by movies that I should not have watched at that age.
Yeah.
Like fucking Aliens and Jeepers Creepers and shit.
We all agree, Kirby. I don't know what your opinion is on this discourse, and quite frankly, I'm a bit terrified to find out. But we all agree the freeze frame should make a comeback, and I'm really excited about the movie Abel and I are going to make together with a freeze frame ending. So I think you all are going to fucking love it. I think it's going to be great.
You know what really needs to happen?
Oh God, what?
High budget Power Rangers made for a mature, or not mature, but more mature audience than the Power Rangers that we know about already.
Okay, I am so close to co-signing. but just to tie it all together, permission for the first movie to have a freeze frame ending.
Not a
Give
movie,
me
series. We're thinking like HBO series.
Then can we at least get one episode? Because the series can go a long time, especially if it's Power Rangers. One episode with a
The
freeze frame ending.
season 1 finale ends on a freeze frame.
Fucking sold. Let's do it.
Yeah. Actually, I take that back. Not the season 1 finale, but there will be one episode every season that embraces the inner camp of the Super Sentai / Power Rangers history, and will always end on a freeze frame every season.
Damn it, you son of a bitch! I'm in. I'm
Kirby,
in.
who? I'm gonna throw this line back at you with a different name this time. Who the fuck is Judd Nelson?
Yeah. Googling.
I'm not. You can do it. I don't care.
Oh, Breakfast Club, because the Breakfast Club ended with a freeze frame. Great reference, Kirby. Look at you being a part of the group.
Wow.
See, there
What
was
a
this,
roundhouse kick by shooting. Please let that be it.
See, I gotta tell
Smash,
you,
please. God damn it.
Since you were so accommodating to my whimsical fantasies, I gotta tell you that I've envisioned this freeze frame ending for Yumi and Abel. See, because it's inspired by the ending of the movie Running Scared, where it's like this cop that he like tries to like own a bar as his retirement thing, but obviously you know that the bar he buys is just entangled in some weird shit. But then at the very end of the movie, after everything's done, he looks to two other guys and he's like, "Hey, you guys want to buy a bar?" And then him and his two other guys, like one has a cigar in his mouth because 80s classic, and they just throw their heads back and laugh, and there's the freeze frame. I would love similar energy for us.
All
Gotta find a way
right,
to work it.
Sakurai got put to sleep by shooting.
Hooray! That's so great.
Not as great as your general existence.
Oh my god!
I think we're getting a promo after this because we've still got a good 3 minutes ish left on the timestamp.
I'd say you're correct.
Thank you.
I like that not only did we get Kirby to be a part of it, he's so happy that it was. Kirby's saying she didn't tap though. Oh, but her consciousness did, and that's what matters.
Yeah, her body is too frail and weak for this business. She needs to leave it. What? Wait. I'm confused. Why do you sound like fucking those little nematode things?
No, it was just what I visualized Sakurai's brain was sounding like in the midst of that sleeper. I'm the best at wrestling again.
Boo, you suck.
What a day it's been today. So, Shuri and Mirai seem really proud of themselves.
that's the end of that match, and now we can get into our main event, which, I'm just going to call it right now. Oedo Tai is winning this.
Ooh. Okay. Honestly, looking at the two teams, I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, because Saya Ida is going to be the Ida of pins.
Imagine having Saya Ida on your team and just, you know what, I'm not going to finish the thought.
Not
You
just
can count us down in
conceding
15
immediately,
seconds.
not just being like, okay, we give up, we know you're going to win, we lose.
I mean, no, you're right. I was going to be far more ridiculous, which is why I decided to pass on it. So,
3, 2, 1, go.
Hooray!
Oh, Edo Tai coming out first. Like the champions that they are.
Yeah.
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 Okay, relax.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. What do you mean?
I thought I'd concede. I was out of control.
You concede. Yes, thank you. Don't apologize, though. That's gross. So unattractive.
Oh my god, that's my thing! I'm excited to get into more Umbrella Academy tonight.
Me too.
This season's been so good.
Yeah.
So good to the point where I really do have to question, Grace's negativity on the second half, which isn't to say that,
We
it can't
haven't
go
even
to
gotten
shit.
there yet. We'll see.
Exactly, but I don't know. I'm just like, how could it go so wrong? Like, I'm just having a great time. I mean, I want to smack Diego's son, but, it's a separate matter.
God, I hate that little shit.
Postpartum abortion, man. It's the answer.
That's just murder.
Language matters.
Bruh. I'd rather die on the hill that abortion isn't murder than try and act like killing something that's already been born and can live on its own isn't.
I mean, fair. Well, we'll find a way. We'll find a compromise.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're sticking with this hill.
And to be honest, the Kugel Blitz, I know I corrected you last night and said I wasn't standing it, but I rewatched some scenes and yeah, I'm standing it. It was only a matter of time.
That's literally nothing changed other than just your willingness to admit it to yourself.
I really wasn't standing it at the time. It really was just an observation, but then I realized I'm like, it is kind of funny.
I guess this is just one of those instances where I know you better than you know yourself.
Hush your face. I'm really not liking your tone right now. It is very unattractive. The superiority is just dripping.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it is raining outside. I'm probably going to lose power.
Don't say that. What the fuck?
Don't tell me what to do. Wow, I really put my whole chest in that. Go me.
You're proud of yourself for that.
Kind of.
Good lord.
Man, you really just called me out in front of the group. God damn. You strike me as the kid that totally had that energy that you did all the work on the group projects, and then when somebody else tried to take credit, it's like, wait, why does he get an A? He didn't do shit.
I mean, that's weird, but okay.
Yeah, that's right. Concede. Mainly because the hill doesn't matter.
Obviously.
Kirby, are you still with us? Or did you abandon the ship? Because I wouldn't have blamed you either way. Oh, no, he's still stuck on his old message. She didn't tap, though.
Maybe she should have.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
God, what if I become a Sakurai fan and you still feel this way? That's going to be so awkward. I doubt it, though. I was initially excited when she came to DDM. I'm like, oh, maybe she'll improve. But no, that's not happening. Why is Ida in front? It's Mayu's faction.
Bro, she's indulging her. Relax.
No, I won't, actually. It's
you know
disgusting.
what? I don't blame you. I'm gonna turn up too because it is annoying. Fuck Saida.
Yeah. Yes.
God, I just read the most relatable shit ever.
I'm sorry, friend. I did hear you say something, but I had to adjust my headset. What did you say?
I said I just read the most relatable shit ever.
What's that?
One of the streamers I follow, Quarter Jade, said, like, I sleep for 10 hours and wake up feeling like I could go back to sleep right away. But I force myself awake, but I'm an empty shell of a being.
Jesus.
What?
I mean, that goes really hard, is all.
You mean to tell me you can't relate?
I mean, I definitely can on some days. It's just, when you put it in that kind of forceful, visceral language, it's like,
Oh,
you really
God.
feel it.
I think she's just having a bad day because earlier on she tweeted, I am like a melted popsicle on the side of the road on a hot summer day.
Oh.
Oh. Koguma? Why?
The right questions.
Mm.
Hi, Hazuki, you're the best one.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe suck some of that back in. Oh, God damn it.
You didn't think I'd actually do it, did you?
I really did. I thought you were going to be petulant about it and be like, no. And I would have laughed just as hard. But then you went and did that. Fuck.
The effort probably wasn't worth it, but I'm glad I got you to smile hard. Am I breaking you?
Yes.
Cool. Fudge.
Why you really gonna do Kashima like that? Wow.
Kirby said, God, who is more worse, the bear or the gorilla?
Gorilla.
Gori-chan, yeah, for sure. They're both pretty fucking annoying, but at least one of them actually has talent.
She disgraces the name of Harambe every time she does her bullshit.
I'm still waiting to try some of that Harambe flambe.
Yeah.
I rake immediately. Doesn't fucking matter. Hate that so much.
I'm Koguma. Yeah. Yeah.
That's like one of my least favorite things in wrestling is the no selling of eye rakes. Hazuki! Oh god! You good?
Yeah.
That was really squee.
Yeah.
Hip toss, drop kick, double knees, big splash.
Oh my god, this rain right now. Holy shit.
Pretty close?
Yeah. Oh god, we are so weird.
You don't have to include yourself. You can just call me weird. It's okay.
No. It's definitely a we. I'm convinced that if I went back and I really listened to one of these in full, it would answer so many questions I have.
I don't because I would cringe too hard at my own face.
I think that's one reason why I don't go back and listen to these, because same, honestly. Some of my philosophy friends are like, oh, I'd love to listen to your podcast sometime. And I'm like, I'm really composed when I'm with you. I don't want you to see what I'm like when I turn up. I have a professional image to maintain.
This is play. That's work. You got to keep your work life and your play life separate, right?
I'm just saying. Koguma, I want you to know that you deserve everything that's happening to you right now.
Just to reevaluate, yes.
Yes! I knew it!
God damn it. Ah, man. It is one of those days.
We're so good for each other's faces. Oh my god.
If by good you mean enabling.
Yes! Same difference, quite frankly.
No.
Tag there to kid!
I feel like being an enabler is more often a bad thing than a good thing.
That is true.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god, all that weight! Oh, now Koguma's really learning how it feels. Double stomp. Oh my god.
So, John, while these two behemoths are going at it, I just wanted to really ask you, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Like, mentally.
Yes.
Yeah, what?
Perfect. Perfect. I nailed that perfectly.
No.
Kick out.
I'm still baffled. What?
Yeah.
No,
That's
give
how
me a
we're
real
all
answer, please.
No.
Why?
Because. Nailed it
Because
again.
why?
Oh, damn. I didn't think there'd be any more follow-ups. I'm good, I guess. Jeez.
What the fuck is happening right now?
You ask me, man. You started it.
I was trying to check up on you, and you no-sold it.
I mean, it's fine. Everything's fine.
That's what I'm talking about, though. You're still no-selling.
Arabian lucha style arm drag.
You're still no-selling.
I thought we were past this.
We're not going to be past it until we talk about this.
What?
I'm eating a Rice Krispie treat.
I had a bowl of popcorn earlier. I don't blame you.
I was going to eat a bowl of popcorn, but then I tried it and it was too buttery, so I gave it to my mom and she loved it.
Yeah, Christy brought it in, and normally she doesn't bring in food when she knows I'm recording, but I guess she thought it would still be good like after, and I'm like, nah, I'm going to try picking it now. Because really the only reason I decided that was because I heard you like slurping on your slushy, so I'm like, nobody gives a fuck today. I'm just going to eat.
Oh, yeah. My mom claims to hate butter, but she ate popcorn that was too buttery for me. So I'm convinced that she doesn't actually hate butter. She just hates the texture of butter.
Yeah, such a behavior makes one a sussy puppy. Now Hazuki dodges the roundhouse.
Nice PK.
Oh, Momo, I hope we get to call you world champion soon.
Bro, oh my god, I was just thinking about that too. And like I feel like it's dawning on me that she's not winning and I hate it.
Oh, dude, why? I was actually keeping hope for a really long time.
I it's a, I don't know.
You know what? It's been a while since I've done this because I feel like normally I just throw in the towel with you anymore. But no, I'm carrying us both through this. I'm gonna be optimistic for both of us for her title match. You can do this, Momo.
What's the V word? That's like no. Someone that's like really vain. Vanity. That's the word. It's a vanity. It's a vanity thing. I think with Bushi Road, as far as why Momo won't win.
Well, I mean, you did say that Momo would have been a world champion already if she loved, the idea of being world champion more than she loves rice.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, and I'm not saying this about you because you're just reporting it as you see it, but if that's Bushi Road's attitude, that's pretty gross. Samato. Like, I'd like to live in a world that when you're a genius fucking wrestler, you can love rice and still get the world titles that you fucking earned. Tag there to kid.
I think it's like it kind of comes back to like the connecting with the audience thing, and like Japan is one of the most fat phobic cultures on the planet.
Yeah.
And then like Momo is like a little on the chunky side, and they're just like, aren't into her.
I'm not even like trying to fight you on this, and I think you understand.
Well, let me put it this way,
like,
dude. Compare how over Momo is right now to how over Mirai is.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see, like, I get what you're saying. And again, I don't even look at it as me, like, fighting you on this personally. It's just, like, I look at Momo, and that kind of language doesn't even come to mind.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe it's because there's, like, a different standard in America. Maybe it's a cultural thing. Like, I don't know. But, like, I look at Momo, I don't even think she's chunky. Like, even I think that's, like, overstating it. For me personally. But, I don't know, man. It's fucking awful.
I mean, you're not going to deny she do be thick, though.
I mean, definitely got something that's going on, but like not. I don't think it's like a pronounced thickness from where I sit. I'll put it that way.
Like it's probably not like an unhealthy thing.
Yeah, well that's just it. Like I don't see that, and I guess it shows where there's still kind of a sexism. I guess in some parts of women's wrestling, because plenty of big people, so long as they have the fucking cardio, can be world champions, and it's like, oh no.
It's like how do I describe this? It's like Samoa Joe versus like who's a good example? Maybe like Mojo Rawley.
Yeah.
Or like I don't think anyone would have said Mojo Rawley is a fat ass or anything, whereas Joe you could have definitely described him as that at certain points in his career. But
yes.
Like Mojo Rawley just doesn't have an impressive build, whereas Joe has this like bar fight build kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's kind of along those lines, where like Momo. I think Momo, like as far as her build goes, I think she's just fine. I definitely think she's still worthy of a world title, but aesthetically, I don't think that she vibes well with the Japanese audience.
That's such a fucking shame. Like, honestly, it's starting to get me a bit angry. Like, the more we talk about it, but I want to be, like, sensible, but it's just like, you know.
Jungle Kyona always had the same problem, man, and I never really thought of Jungle Kyona as being fat either.
Yeah, and I didn't either.
Well, and I'll tell you right now, I will say this. I think that Momo right now is heavier than Jungle was in the last, like, year or two of her Stardom career.
Damn.
I mean, maybe heavier is not the right word to use. Maybe thicker is a better word to use. But like, more heavy set, I guess, is kind of what I'm going for here.
I love that Kid's using the Exploder more. It looks so fucking good.
It really does.
Dude,
and you know what? Maybe Momo as a heel will work better because Kirby made a great point in chat. Yoshiko. She was one of the earliest World of Stardom champions, and she did it as a bigger girl, as a heel specifically.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
don't.
that's just it, right? If Momo's a heel, then she shouldn't
Yeah.
have to worry about playing to like popular
What
aesthetics. If
people
anything,
like.
just the
Yeah,
opposite.
yeah. She literally
But
like.
you know what though?
It's better better to embody that bully role, right?
I just gotta be honest, since we've already started having this conversation, I might as well just put my back into it.
Yeah.
That still pisses me off though,
Oh,
because
yeah.
you know I've even said, like, I wanted Momo's first world title win to be as the Queen's Quest babyface.
Oh god.
Because like she's so fucking passionate about it and she's such a goddamn workhorse that I openly said that like I really wanted to call that moment with you and I just losing our fucking minds. Now I'll be happy for the performer, whether she does it as a babyface or as a heel. But I feel like it would have been so much more special if, like, she finally got that vindication without her, having to go all evil, betraying Queen's Quest, like all that stuff. So, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not friends with this. Because, I mean, looking at her now, because I wanted to get a good look at her since we've been talking about all this, like, yeah, she's definitely thicker and filled out in some places. But again, like you said, it doesn't look unhealthy to me, and it doesn't look unappealing to me, even if we're looking at wrestling from pure aesthetics,
Right.
which I hate, but I get why we have to do that.
Right.
Super kick by Mayu. So I'm fucking. I'll go down with the fucking ship. I'm gonna remain optimistic. If I can be silly and stupid for Money in the Bank campaigns, I can be silly and stupid for a fucking genius like Momo Watanabe. You have my full uncritical support, Momo. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, that's so beautiful.
Not as beautiful as your existence, but thank you.
Aww.
And double suicida there. I know you'll have my back come title match time, because I know, like me, you'll turn your brain off and you'll be like, yeah, load that fucking
Absolutely
kick pad.
behind Momo. I'll be rooting for her super fucking hard. But I'll have that, like, little gnat in the back of my brain.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the only other people that I would stay up that late for to see a Stardom World title match are Utami, Kid, and Kairi. Maybe also Tam, but like those are the hard three. Kid, Kairi, and Utami. But Momo is a part of that list because we believe in her that strongly. Northern Lights by Ida.
What about Mina?
Yes, her too, actually. If she got the build. Like, if it was just out of nowhere, honestly, I might even be a bit tentative because it's like, Stardom hasn't really shown that they care about her. But, like, if she was getting that momentum, kind of like she did before her white belt match with Tam, yeah, I'd be like, we gotta see this. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it again. Fuck. I feel like I skipped the sewing and went
God, I'm
straight
feeling
to the
it.
reaping.
Revival incoming. Kishi Say. Within the next 30 seconds. Here it is.
Do it.
Yes.
Yes.
1,
yes.
2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Called it, baby. Called it. I fucking knew it was coming. I knew it. It was the positioning, man. It was the positioning when she was picking her up. Oh, that was great.
Hey, Ida, here's some free advice. Suck less.
Oh, she's the Ida of pins, man. She's the Ida of pins.
Man, Koguma's got to be like, I'm so glad it wasn't me that ate the pin this time.
Yeah, because she wouldn't have kicked out of that shit either.
No.
God, I feel so good. We had that really sad, depressing talk about Momo and like the aesthetics and the shallowness and the vanity of wrestling in Japan and stuff. And then Kashima did me so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you still there, Stars? Go away. Damn.
Yeah, nobody wants you here. Goal. A GT. FO. all the units in Stardom, even those that come from outside, will be crushed by Oedo.
Fuck yeah.
Frick yeah. Flank yeah.
Yeah.
And Momo and I will be 2 crown champions. Oi, oi, we'll be champions when we return, so please look forward to it. I am looking forward to it. I believe in you specifically, Momo Kid, not so much because Kamitani #1.
Yeah.
At this rate, we're gonna. Oh, I missed the increase something.
Increase the rate of belts in Oedo Tai.
Nice. Once again today. Swababababan! Kiskaise! Later,
Later,
nerds!
nerds.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
God, they're so much cooler than me, and I'm totally okay with it.
Yeah! I mean, why wouldn't you be?
Exactly. See, you get it.
I'd say step on me mommies, but all of them are too young for me, except for maybe Kashima.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I like Cosmic Angels, because I'm closer to them in age.
Yeah.
I can relate more to the 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
God, am I a grandpa?
Only on the inside.
That's not reassuring at all.
I know. We're fucked.
Oh.
Alright, guys. On that note, that was Stardom Live. It's over. That was Stardom Live reactions. I gotta say, these last few shows have felt really easy to get through. I like that. I hope the 5-star keeps the same energy when that finally hits.
Oh, I can't wait for the 5-star. I can't wait for the blocks. I can't wait for us to do our preview and prediction. It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be fucking sweet. All right. So,
fuck yeah.
There was like feedback or something on your mic that made it sound like a harsh wind was coming, which is appropriate because it's like not storming over here, but close.
That was me holding in my F.
That's amazing. Your power right now.
That's what that was.
Nice. Right in the mic. All right. So guys, be sure to join us tomorrow at 10 for Rampage live reactions. And if you're in the Discord, join us at 8 for games. We're probably doing code names. I'm good at it. Be on my team so we can win. And yeah, leave a like,
John
subscribe.
Actually putting himself over for once. Proud of you, bud.
Yeah, thank you. It's about time. So leave a like, subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications so you never get missed any of that 12-hour goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. And again, for those of you that are just TwitWow, we'll see you at 10 for Rampage Live Reactions. For those of you that are intimately a part of our community via the Discord, $3 a month for membership. Join us tomorrow at 8 for games, 8 to 10. So with that said, Ashton, may you please take us home.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter and Twitch. And if you'd like to support us, you can also subscribe on Twitch, buy our merch on Spring. As John already mentioned, donate to our Patreon. And that way you can get into the Discord as well at $3 a month. And share this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends and let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube and Twitch wrestling communities. We are TwitWow, and we are the workhorses of the YNTW season. We will be seeing you all again tomorrow night, as John said, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Then we'll see you all again on Saturday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time for our preview and predictions to Forbidden Door, which, of course, we will then be live reacting to Sunday at 8 when it comes on. No clue what our schedule looks like for next week. Check my Twitter. It's pinned. You'll see for yourself. That being said, we hope that you're looking forward to it. And of course, we hope that you're able to remember to stay tuned.